And let me hit y'all with my halftime highlights. I'm tired. Long day of training, long day of everything. So let me just while my dog is while she's wanting to get in the camera. Say hi, Ginger. Man, she's something else. She destructive, boy. She be tearing stuff up, and then she be looking at us like she know that she did it and she's sorry, but she do it again. So it is what it is. The missus is not letting me get rid of her. Otherwise, she'd have been gone a while ago for tearing up stuff. But uh, just finished that first half of Golden State Phoenix. The thing that stands out to me is Golden State is having problems with their defensive rotation and just their energy on defense. And it's very uncharacteristic of them because they usually are really into it when defensively. Right now, I think they'll pull it together. You know, they usually will. But, well, I mean, at least I hope they will. But right now, they're struggling with how they're. I don't want to say how they're supposed to rotate. It just seems like they're off. It's something off. You got something you want to say? You got any? No, you good? Okay. Well, just let me know if you got something you want to jump in and say. I'll let you have the camera since you want to be on the video. But watch the Lamelo Ball just got hurt again, man. I hope that's not, anything serious. It was the same ankle on an actual fan. Freak accident. It didn't look as bad as what it was the first time, but you know, when you injure something, then you go through that mental part about being worried about injuring it again. So hopefully he's good because it's good for the game. Uh, Rockets, Rockets got a W. They look good. They just are young to me, and they just need to, they keep going, keep playing. Obviously, the Mavericks didn't have Luca, which was a big difference. But you got to play the game still. Got to get in and establish an identity. Memphis last year, Grizzlies, they established an identity when Ja was out. I think they were 22-5, something like that. Had a really good record. So it helps when other guys can come off and do their part. But Luka's such a big part of that team in the way he plays. His usage is really high. He handles the ball a lot. Me personally, I would love to see him play more off the ball in different ways. So instead of him just being on top all the time with the ball, I would love him to see him play, off the ball, like going through screens, moving around sometimes. And then on the post, sometimes posting to actually get his buckets, other times as like a decoy, where he's posting and he's passing out of that elbow area or top of the key or something like that. But I mean, he's been doing what he's been doing for a while and it's been successful. But the more film, the more ways they get to look at how to defend you. You have to you have to evolve. Point in case, I'll use Golden State as an example. They were really great with ball movement, with how they played, moving the ball. You know, defenses were confused. When Houston came in and started switching everything, that was kind of a blueprint of how to defend them and not take away stuff, but make things more difficult for them. And it did, and they admitted it that, hey, you know what, that was one of the tougher teams that we had to play because the way they switched on everything made things difficult for us. They didn't have a lot of height. Capella was tall, but he could move and switch out on guards a lot. He was active, and they played strong. So right now, you know, I'm enjoying the season. Shout out to April Enterprises for my NBA League Pass because Last season I get home, late from training, and there'd be games on. But it wasn't just like every game. It was like, oh man, I want to see this team play and I want to see that team play. So I'd be mad because I couldn't see certain matchups. But now I get to see them. I don't, they put the main games on. Like for instance, they got Phoenix and the Suns. I mean, not Phoenix and the Suns. Damn. See, I'm tired. I'm really tired. They got Phoenix and the Warriors playing. It's a primetime game, but I want to see like when Milwaukee and the Mavs play, or when Memphis and the Suns play, or when Memphis played Boston about a week ago, and Boston was on them because of the way they're physical, they long, they play really strong. So it's all kinds of matchups I want to see this year. I want to see who is that, like Porzingis and the Mavericks. They played. Porzingis was doing his thing. No. Porzingis Porzingis didn't play. I'm talking about it was another game that he did his thing in. Sorry about that. But in any case, I'm wanting to see different matchups, different teams play. Like when Milwaukee and the Mavericks play, I want to see them go at it. Now, my all-time favorite matchup, no, it's not Kevin Durant and LeBron James. My all-time matchup is Alex Caruso, who is now at Chicago, versus DiVincenzo, who's with Golden State. So when those two play, those are the two I watch, man, because them boys be going hard. They all over the place. They hustle. They play strong. So I love me some DiVincenzo and some Alex Caruso with how they play. But yeah, I'm gonna get back into the second half, see what happens, and get on. Hey, you sure you don't have nothing to say? Let me move this out the way. You sure you don't got nothing to say? Go ahead. You say something to him. You don't got no input. You good? You sure? Cause you all up in the camera. You like Suge Knight. Like Suge Knight say, all up in the videos. Come to death row. You good? You wanna go to sleep? This is what she does, man. She's like a hyper lazy ass dog. I don't even know. It sounds funny to say that, but she's a hyper lazy dog. She will sit on this couch all day, but then she'll be hyper for like, I don't know, an hour or so. And then she's back on the couch, and she just sits there just like what she's doing. And she be snoring too. She be snoring and slobbering on one of the pillows and stuff. I'll be like, man, she destructive. But I can't get rid of it. If I get rid of it, it's gonna be some problems with me and the missus. So I just try to minimize the damage, right? You don't want to tell them about you. You don't want to tell them about how you destroyed a pillow today, and you got caught. She don't want to talk about that. You should tell them how you got caught eating a pillow. Cause she usually does the damage when we gone, right? And then we'll try to find her by watching the video, but we don't always get a chance to catch her. And she'll pull stuff. We got doggy door. She'll pull stuff and take it outside, and I'll be pissed. I'll be really pissed. So I'm like trying to minimize the damage, but we never seen her. Our son caught her today. Aha, we caught your ass. But we can't do nothing to you because you just hyper and lazy.
She's so cute.
I don't want to hear that cute shit.
She's so cute.
No, we gonna get rid of you.
Look how she's looking at you.
Yo, I'm out, man. I'm about to body slam this dog.
Say that.
I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm just playing. No, I wouldn't body slam you. I'm just playing. All right, let me get back to the second half. Peace out.